Doctor, help us understand, how do these incidents reflect on India's pharmaceutical regulatory system? Are oversight and inspections failing us? Because there is clear lack of awareness. Many of the parents out there will go and pick up those, cough syrups without any prescription, and many a times the chemist will give away those bottles as well. But are oversight and inspection failing us? Some various lacunas, right from the manufacturing line to what kind of quality control and studies are carried out?
Somehow or other, over the last 1 decade, you must have seen that when this comes to choice of drugs, people are deliberately keeping doctors out of this. And true that there is some problem with the concern about prescribing the drugs which are costlier.
Yeah.
But cost limitation alone, very openly people will advertise that some companies giving 90% discount. I give you an example. If you get a edible oil with 90% discount, you will get suspicious about the quality.
Yep.
But people are advertising openly about 90% discount on medicine. When this comes to procurement by any agency, including government agency, or maybe even in bulk purchase by any of the private setups, the only thing they look at is the lower price at the lower cost of the product. But we do not ensure about the quality. I will give you example of China. There was a milk feed for the infants, and just to improve the thickness of the milk, it was contaminated with melamine, and later it was found that that milk was causing kidney failure and renal stones. And this was highlighted by the authorities, and just to give a strong message to the world, the culprits were hanged. And China did that because otherwise its reputation as a pharmaceutical giant would have suffered. Similarly, in India, this is the time when our pharmaceuticals are going out.
Yeah.
We have good companies as well. At one hand, we have good companies which are going and penetrating the US market, which are going in the European market. But here back in India, in domestic market, somewhere we are losing on the quality checks, and such kind of incidents are definitely going to bring bad name to our pharmaceutical industry, and people will think twice. Even in the West, we have suddenly seen about tariffs and all those stuff on the drugs. We cannot afford such a bad reputation on our drugs.
So clearly there's a problem. We need to take care of our reputation as well, and we do need to again look at how we can overhaul and look at restructuring of our safety rails, our guardrails.